Think back to 2012, when Superstorm Sandy hit New York. Staten Island was one of the hardest hit areas. Homes ripped right off their foundations.
The first row of houses on shore really served as the wave breaks. They were obliterated.
And in 2021, climate threats are intensifying.
I don't know how many wake-up calls we can sustain. We had record-breaking wildfires. We had massive flash flooding.
So how do we live with and around the water without completely risking our homes and our lives?
My name is Kate Orff. I'm the founder of Scape Landscape Architecture, and I'm also a professor at Columbia University.
Kate isn't a run-of-the-mill landscape architect. She specializes in green infrastructure, or hybrid projects that help protect cities while contributing to habitat regrowth. And she's the first landscape architect to ever win a MacArthur Genius Grant.
When I first moved to New York, instead of looking at Central Park like most landscape architects would do, I really focused on Jamaica Bay, which is this kind of vanishing wetland out by JFK Airport.
As Kate tells it, the ways we've colonized our coastal environments leave cities vulnerable to natural disasters.
We've kind of locked ourselves into place while the world is changing around us. So we have lost all the protective benefit of the natural environment that once cushioned us from storms.
So Kate wants to use oysters, yes, oysters, to help protect Staten Island. Two years after Superstorm Sandy, her firm won a federal design competition with the mission of protecting coastal communities from future climate change. Her project, which was the highest scoring one in the whole competition, is called Living Breakwaters. The idea is pretty simple. You build a series of stone structures just off the coast that break up inbound waves, hence the name Breakwaters. Her version starts with marine mattresses, what you see being installed into the water here. These are the foundation of each structure, and once these are in place, they'll layer core stones into the center and gigantic multi-ton armor stones around the outside. The kicker is biologically enhanced concrete stones, specifically designed to help oysters thrive.
Oysters are our engineering partners. Oysters clean the water, they filter the water, but critically, oysters provide a kind of biological glue. They're able to essentially hold the structure in place.
Unlike typical gray infrastructure, things like concrete seawalls, green infrastructure projects like Living Breakwaters are far cheaper to build and have a mountain of ancillary benefits, like habitat regrowth that bring more fish and crabs to the area. Oysters, that structural glue she talked about, help break up waves with their rough surface texture. And to top it all off, a single oyster filters something like 50 gallons of water a day, so you're dramatically improving water quality here too. That helps other sea life, kayakers, swimmers, fishermen, you name it.
Living Breakwaters is a playbook. It is bringing together risk reduction, habitat revitalization, and stewardship. Those three things. It's a pilot of how this resilience concept plays out on a coastal environment. We have to pull together and we have to work as communities to steward our landscapes, to rebuild the protective infrastructure that we've lost.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.